Good evening, Dr. Dembski Cameron. Welcome to my presentation titled Conducting a Therapy Session from Start to Finish. My name is Perla Santiago, and today we will explore the steps involved in conducting an effective therapy session. This overview will provide insights into the ethical considerations and practices that are foundational in our work in social work. Okay, I can't present my slides to you because for some apparent reason it's not going through. So I hope this is good enough for you. I'm gonna start presenting each slide. The first one was um, Introduction to Therapy. Um, Therapy plays a critical role in enhancing mental health and well-being. It's a way to help people deal with things like feeling anxious, sad, or traumatized. According to experts, therapy is a proven way to improve mental health and well-being. Right now is really important to talk about mental health so that people know that they can get help. There's a lot of resources out there. Um, Hoping that people are not afraid to look for it if they're struggling. Uh, there's so many supporters out there. You have a lot of social workers that want to help, that are willing to support you in every way. My next slide is identifying the need for therapy. This one can be tricky, but there's some common signs to look out for, like you may feel persistent sadness or unhappiness. You might feel overwhelmed with anxiety or have problems in relationships. According to research, this is a common experience for many people out there, for many individuals. Self-awareness is also um, important here. This means being able to recognize how you're feeling and how you're thinking, and considering that you might need help. Okay. Next is preparing for therapy. Preparing for therapy is very important. Um, you want to be able to set clear goals with your clients. Be very prepared. Prepared. This means um, you want to be able to achieve during your sessions and learn important information, learn important backgrounds, whatever you can grasp from your client is very helpful because you're able to support your client better if you have all the information you need plus more. Um, it's also important to create a safe and comfortable space where the client feels safe and private. When you build trust with your client, it helps them feel more comfortable and it helps them engage more in the session. And that helps you as a social worker because you're able to support them with their needs. Okay. Next is opening the session. Opening the session, when starting the session, is really important to greet your client warmly, friendly. You want to make them feel comfortable right away. Um, we should be able to explain the session and how it's going to go and let them know that we're keeping their information private. According to Rogers, making sure clients feel safe is crucial because it helps them open up and share personal information. And this is important for building a good relationship in therapy. Okay, next is discussing the issue. Um, when we talk about clients' problems, it's really important to make sure they feel safe and comfortable sharing their thoughts as well as their feelings, using skills like active listening, giving them your undivided attention, and being able to understand understand them helps clients, um how can I put this, helps clients feel heard and validated. We can also ask open-ended questions, and that encourages clients to explore their concerns more deeply. Next is developing a plan of action. Creating a plan of action means working together with clients to set goals for them. It's important to come up with realistic goals, that we can agree on, and find ways to, how can I put this? I would say find ways that are based on proven methods that fit their individual needs. Um, this is teamwork, and it helps them feel more in control and more committed to the therapy process. Okay, next is conducting therapy techniques. Um, in this part, we will look at different therapeutic methods like cognitive behavioral therapy and person-centered therapy. Knowing about these different methods helps us change our approach to fit each client's needs. Um, I'm not sure how you pronounce this name, and pardon me if I'm saying it wrong. It's Kivligan and Kamosi, mentioned in 2010 that being flexible is flexible and it's very important so we can be able to tackle the different challenges our clients have. Okay, follow-up sessions are very important in therapy because they help us check how our clients are doing, and we can review the goals we set together from the beginning. Harris and others said in 2018 that these sessions are the key for changing the treatment plan if needed. These sessions also help strengthen the relationship between the therapist and the client, keeping the client involved in the process. Okay, the final one is ethical considerations and conclusion. To wrap things up, being ethical is very important for good therapy. Ethical practice is foundational to a successful therapy. As we come to an end in this presentation, I want to take the time to tell you thank you so much. I know I took a lot of days for this presentation, and I'm sorry I couldn't present it in the correct way that I wanted to. but I tried my best. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Good night.